Good morning students. Today I will teach class 7 chapter 2 nutrition in animals. As in previous lecture I have already discussed about the different digestion processes in different organisms. Here I will discuss about the digestion in human being. The digestion in a human being involve a complete digestive system. Here contain different internal organs, that is alimentary canal, the different type of glands and different juices which help us to convert the complex food material into simpler substances. The alimentary tract include buccal cavity or mouth, the salivary gland, esophagus, stomach, gallbladder, liver, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and last anus. Here there are different type of juices, salivary gland, pancreas or liver, such organism produces which are helpful in the breaking down of food or digestion processes. So the first here the process include four types, that is ingestion, then absorption, then assimilation and the last egestion. So in ingestion the food is taken through mouth and this process is ingestion. So when the food is taken into mouth, it broken down into smaller particles with the teeth. As you see a diagram of the different type of seed involved in chewing of food, that is molar, premolar, canine and incisors. Here you can see the different types of teeth on your book on page number 13. As you see the digestive tract, here there are the teeth in the mouth which help in chewing of food. After chewing the food into smaller particle, here is the flattened muscular tongue as you see here, which help the food to swallow or intake. It makes the food with saliva which help to swallow or intake inside the food easily. So you can see the different types of taste region which tongue help us. There are different types of function that tongue perform. Number one, it helps to find the taste of the food. It mixes the food content with saliva and convert it into starch. Number three, it also helps to soft the food as ingestion through food pipe maintained. So here you can see the region of bitter taste, you can see the region of sour taste. Here the taste is salty and at the tip of the tongue the taste is sweet. You can see here and draw these regions by saying through blackboard. It will help you. So there are many functions of food which help, function of tongue which help the food to intake. After that, when the food mixed with saliva and convert to starch, then food goes to the esophagus or food pipe. Here the food pipe connect with the stomach. You can see here. The swallowed food is pushed down and go to the stomach. Here you can see the stomach is thick walled bag. It is J-shaped tube. It is the widest part of the alimentary canal. The stomach contains different types of juices, that is mucus or hydrochloric acid or different digestive juices. The mucus protects the inner lining of the stomach and the hydrochloric acid kills the bacteria or germs which entered through the mouth with food. So hydrochloric acid helps the bacteria which enters along the food. And then last, it also helps, hydrochloric acid helps to make the medium acidic. So third is digestive juice in stomach also help to convert the protein into smaller pieces. These are the function of stomach. That stomach contains mucus, hydrochloric acid and digestive juices. Now next, the stomach is joined through the small intestine. For that, here is some other two parts, that is liver and pancreas. The liver and pancreas contain juices which converted the food items into other usable form. Here the liver you can see here in your book you can also see that is red colored bag. The liver is red colored bag where the reddish brown glands situated in the upper part. Here it contains the bile juice which stored in the gallbladder. As liver contains the bile juice which stored in gallbladder. You can see the gallbladder here. The gallbladder. The bile juice is very important. It is important in the digestion of fat. Next, that is pancreas. It is situated below the stomach. You can see here. The pancreas contains the pancreatic juice which convert carbohydrate, fats and protein into simpler parts. The partially digested food then pass through the small intestine. The small intestine is coiled shape. That is small intestine. It is coiled shape. That is 7.5 centimeter long, 7.5 meter long. It contains the food which is undigested protein which is coming from the stomach. It contains that food. It contains these small intestine contain intestinal juices which convert the food material into into fatty acid and glycerol, protein into amino acids, carbohydrate get converted into simple sugars. So the main function of intestinal juice present in small intestine is that it converts carbohydrate into glucose, fat into fatty acids and glycerol, and protein into amino acids. After that, the ingestion, here is absorption. The absorption of food takes place. The absorption of food is the digested food is mixed with the blood vessels so that it can transport to the different organs. So, the inner lining of small intestine contains a finger-like outgrowth that is called villi. So, villi increase the surface area of absorption so that absorption takes place easily. So, then the absorbed food is transferred to the blood vessels to different organs. So, after the absorption of food, the assimilation process takes place. The assimilation process is the food item which is present in the inner lining of small intestine is converted into protein. So, these blood vessels help the food material to convert into protein. So, production of protein in the body is called assimilation. So, after that, the undigested food is passed through the large intestine, that is wider and shorter. It is shorter than small intestine, but the name is opposite. As the large intestine is 1.5 meter long and the small intestine is 7 meter long. So, the main function of large intestine is absorb the water and minerals from undigested food. As the food which is undigested, that is called waste material, it is passed through the rectum and then it is coming out. The facial matter is removed through the anus. So, this process is called digestion. So, here the human digestive tract involves the different type of juices as well as different type of organs which are helpful in the digestion process. So, here you can see the functions of different organs. I can recapitulate all your the digestion process. Firstly, you can understand the buccal cavity help to chewing and making the food into small particles. Next, the salivary gland contains saliva which converts the food material into starch. Then the esophagus, it is a where the passage of food material takes place. After that, here the stomach, the food present in stomach having having all the food, that is carbohydrates, fats, proteins. Then the liver contain the bile juice in the gallbladder, which will help with the digestion of fats. After that, there is pancreas. It contains pancreatic juice, which convert carbohydrate fats into simpler substances. After that, the food that is undigested or partially digested is passed through the small intestine. Small intestine is coiled shape and is 7 meter long. It contains intestinal juice, which convert the carbohydrates into sugar or glucose, fat into fatty acid or glycerol, protein into amino acids. After that, the food which is not in use, it is undigested, not digested by the human body, then pass to the large intestine. The large intestine absorb the water and the minerals from the undigested food and then pass it to the rectum. There is lot of facial solid matter which pass through anus and coming out from body. This process is digestion. So here I have completed the nutrition in animals.